Rides and... Hey guys, back to my kitchen. Alan Miguel Kaplan from Alan Miguel Salon Mexico on East 26th Street in Manhattan. And now living in Taos, New Mexico. And you know what we're going to do today? We're going to cook a New Mexican favorite and also a Mexican favorite, Posole, which is used for holidays. And the reason we're cooking it today in March is because we got a storm coming tonight. And it's good food, good comfort food for stormy weather. So this is really simple. You can come home from lunch, you can come home from work and start this, and then finish it up when you get home 5 hours later. So that's what we're gonna do, okay? We got about 1.5 pounds, 2 pounds of trimmed pork tenderloin that we're gonna put in our skillet. We're gonna cover it with water. Simple stuff. And this is so delicious. We're gonna need a little bit more water, but let's get that going. Put that on high. We're gonna bring it to a boil. As we bring it to a boil, we're going to skim off the fat. That's right, la grasa, we're gonna skim off the fat. Okay? After it comes to a boil and we've skimmed off all the fat, we're gonna add 1 minced diced onion, 1 diced serrano pepper, 3 or 4 cloves of garlic. You can put some more garlic in, all right? Then I'm gonna show you how to garnish it when it's done. This is such a simple dish. And you know my twist is the serrano peppers. You can also add, if you want, a little bit of chipotle if you want to give it a red color. We're going to go with a white one today. Okay, so we're waiting for this to happen. Oh, I forgot to tell you. You know what you got to do before you go to bed? You got to soak your posole. Okay? So Linda and I went out last night. We were out dancing and partying all night long. We came home, it must have been 4 o'clock. And remember Linda? Linda's saying I must have been with another woman because she doesn't remember any of this. Last night, about 8 o'clock, I started soaking this. Linda, you sure you don't remember last night? Linda's just shaking her head. She's not talking today's show. Okay, we soaked this. This is ready to go. What we're going to have to do is rinse it out. Rinse it out. And it'll be ready to go. Just rinse it out for a couple of minutes. We'll be back in a little while. Hey, you know what? I don't have to go back to work. This is my work. Salud, dinero y amor. And we'll talk in a few minutes, okay? We're waiting for that, and I'll show you how to skim it. Put it together, then you can all go back to work. You come home 5, 6 o'clock in the afternoon. Hopefully you prepared my peasant bread and you got a meal for your family. That is inexpensive and ready to go. We'll see you in a while. Hey, we're just skimming la grasa, skimming the fat off. Has not come to a boil yet, but we want to get all this fat, or as much as we can, out of there. Okay? For those of you who make chicken soup, and you know what, I'm going to have to do that one of these days, because you know what? I got a buddy, Sidney, back in Riverdale, who has me make chicken soup, freeze it, and send it to him. So you know what? We're going to do that. But anyway, here we are. We're skimming the fat, skimming la grasa. Okay, we'll see you in a little while. Remember, we're going to come back when all the fat is skimmed off and it's brought to a boil. Okay, see you, bye. So we've skimmed the fat off. We're going to add our posole. It came to a boil. We're going to add our posole. We're going to add our onions, our garlic, our serranos. Always remember, guys and gals, use the back of your knife because you know what? You got to keep these sharp. And remember to sharpen your knives frequently. And if you want to know how to sharpen your knives, email me. I'll tell you. the easiest way in the world to sharpen your knives. Nobody has an easier way than me in sharpening their knives. Nobody. Okay. That's all in there. Touch of kosher salt. Touch and a half. Stir it around. Bring it back to a boil. And then turn it down low. I'm going to bring this back to a boil. And I'm going to turn it down low. I'm going to partially cover it and simmer it. So far, I've been here 10 minutes. Okay? If you want to include trimming pork, maybe 14 minutes. Okay? So, bring it to a boil again. It shouldn't take too long. I can go back to work. I can go out. I can chase butterflies with my cat Pinche Cabroncito. I can take a nap. I can do whatever I want because it's going to be here for 4 or 5 hours. Okay? And all I got to do is make sure that there's enough liquid in it so it doesn't boil out. Okay? So we're going to bring it to a boil. We'll see in a while.